can't quite remember that one. Adam, EVH, how are you? Jim Gidry, how are you, sir? I'm hanging in there, man. Thank you, everybody, for joining. This is just an unplugged, off-the-cuff live. I hope this is coming across all right. We are just going the quickest and fastest way possible as far as a setup here. We just got the earbuds and the smartphone and going from there. Adam says, sounds great, but my setup sounds better. You are nothing. You are a pity fool. No, I'm just kidding. Thank you, Adam. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate it. Jim Gidry says, unplugged right on. Jennifer Anderson pops in and says, hey, cutie, how are you? I'm doing fine. Thank you, Jennifer. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate that. We love your support. Thank you very much. And play some Esteban. Yeah. Yeah, play some Esteban. This guitar right here is my signature model. Esteban, it's the greatest thing on earth. Even though I'm not playing one. Yeah, that's crazy, isn't it? Oh, yeah, so we're just chilling out, man, having a good time. And, wait a minute. There we go. I feel like I'm on an episode of Gunsmoke for some reason. It's weird. Let's see, man. Let's Jim Gidger, you are correct. Jennifer Anson's correct. She chimes in with Tesla. Damn. Oh, it's awesome. Thank you. Appreciate that. Thank y'all. Yeah, this actually is a great guitar. It's I've played it on this channel a couple of times, but it's been a long time. It is I don't know how well you're going to be able to see that, but it's called an Oscar Schmit. And it's by Washburn, of all things, right? I've had this guitar for, man, I don't know what, 3 or 4 years, and found it off of Amazon, of all places, under $200. It was right underneath $200. Yeah. Yeah, man. So it's not bad. You know, it's not bad for a low budget 12-string, I guess. It plays great. It sounds good. Thank you. Yes, appreciate that. Was that Adam? Thank you, Adam. He said it sounds good, Joe. My Esteban model sounds better. Go jump in the lake. God, Adam is full of kickbacks today. Our middle stage. How are you, man? Hey, all. Mas Tequila. Mas Tequila. Don't know. But yeah, so I don't play this guitar much, as you can imagine. And it probably shows through my playing here. But it's a fun guitar. Sometimes it's fun just to go acoustic every once in a while, you know? A lot of fun. And we're getting a lot of rain again as well. Adam needs the Esteban chord chart. Funny you should say that. I think that sucker is sitting right there. I'm not joking. I'm not joking. I believe that's sitting in that tube right there. You don't believe me? All right, we'll just have to see if that's what it is, because I really believe that's where it's sitting. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah, I think so. All right. Yeah, I believe this is... Okay, no, is that not what this is? Okay, no, this is not what that is. Actually, it is not. Okay. This is actually something that was worth keeping. That, man, how long have I had this? This is not the chord chart, sorry, but I think I did throw that away. Absolutely. This is, wow, this was from 2005. This poster right here. So, and I've kept it. Okay. I should have came right here. I can get it out of here. I haven't taken this out in some time, as you can tell. Let's see. Man, I know I've gotten this thing out of here before. Really? Okay, maybe I'm going the wrong way then. There we go. Sorry. It's been a long time, right? This right here is an old poster. And it's an old, I don't know how good this is going to come across on here. It's an old, the Whiskey A Go-Go? Van Halen? And I know it's hard to see because it's been rolled up for so long. And it's the New Year's Eve celebration on the Sunset Strip. Wow. It's really hard to see because it's... Yeah, it needs to be in a frame. Absolutely, Adam, it does. It's been in this cylinder here since 2005. And I apologize for the delay on getting it out, but I haven't messed with it in years, you know. So that's what that was. And I thought it was a chord chart, but it wasn't. Worth hanging up, Jim Guidry says. Yeah, it is. It's worth hanging up. It's a cool poster. But I thought it was that chord chart. So I did throw that away along with all those DVDs as well. You can learn to play today, man. You can learn to play today. You'll see these chords here. This is a G. This is a C. But I cannot show you no more unless you purchase my How to Play Esteban. Yeah, I have to tell you, man, I was on the way home last night. We live out here in the country, as you know. And I'm coming home, and I'm about maybe, I don't know, I'm probably, 2 miles from the house, if that far. Just riding along, you know, some of these dark back roads here, and out of nowhere, a deer comes popping out from the darkness, a female, a doe. Boom. And she was huge too, man. It wasn't no baby. It was a big mama doe, man. She popped right out, right in front of me. And at the last second, I just tried to jerk the wheel, hit the car. It tore up the front bumper. The hood can't close all the way. The hood's kind of cocked, you know. you can tell it's just not flush. The hood's not flush like it's supposed to be. The side door, the driver's side's got a big old dent in it. And so that's how my day started with a. I was like, "Are you kidding me?" You know. So I don't know what we're gonna do. I guess whenever I get my truck back, I guess we'll put that one in the shop and see what the estimation is on it from the insurance company and see if we can get it fixed. Now it looks like the dent on the side. It looks like if I had one of those, like a dent puller, like a little big suction cup thing, put on there and pull that dent out. But as far as getting the hood fixed right and that front bumper, they're going to have to put a new bumper on the front. And I don't know about the hood. It's just awful, man. I'm just glad that it didn't tear up the headlights, because I thought that the way the deer came out, I figured it had smashed the headlight up front, but it didn't. But I guess if I hadn't jerked to the right like I did, ain't no telling what would have happened, right? But, we'll make it. I hear you, Adam. That's right. It's hard for me to play a 12-string. It's tough. The neck's wider, of course, and it's just hard for me to move. Man. It sounds good when you can play it right, though. Mike himself, how are you, sir? Thank you for the thumbs ups, folks. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. That helps tremendously. Thank you. So there we go. Having some fun on the Oscar Schmit by Washburn. And this thing, it needs some strings. It still has the same strings on it since I bought it those years ago. Can you imagine changing strings on this would be aggravating. It wouldn't be that bad, but still, it's not something I would really look forward to. My son has the same guitar, and I think he's already changed the strings multiple times on his. but I just never, I don't play it that much. Nevertheless, that's not an excuse. Still need some strings. Yeah. Oh boy. Need some more playing time on this thing. Mike himself says put elixirs on that guitar. They'll last longer. Yeah, I have no idea what's on here right now, man. There's no telling. But we'll get some on here sometime or another. I just figured we'd go on and go unplugged for a few moments. All right, I hope everybody's doing good out there today. Wednesday, isn't it? Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday. And one more day for me. One more day. Oh, let me tell y'all this story real quick, too. There's something else that happened yesterday. And it's just the way sometimes my luck goes, I guess. It could happen to anybody, but it's just funny. So I get to work yesterday. I get to the tractor. Tractor's there, ready to rock and roll, right? So I go right down the street to this. There's a first and last stop convenience store right down there. It says BP on it, right? And so it's got diesel pumps there, so we can get fuel there in our tractors, since the location, that Penske location we park at, is still not been repaired from that tornado last year. So they gave the drivers these fuel cards. So I go down there and I'm fueling up the tractor. You know, it's got 2 tanks on the tractor, so the pump's over there. I got it stuck in the left tank. It's doing its thing. I got the pump handle in the right tank, and I'm fueling it, you know, and all of a sudden I hear something go, pow! I'm sitting there, I said, what the heck is that, man? So I turned around to look, and there was a truck, like I'm sitting at the pump, and there's a truck on the other side. He's leaving. He was parked right here, tractor and trailer, but he went to leave, and when he went to leave, somehow or another, a potato chip bag was under his back trailer tire, and when he rolled over it, it made that loud pop. And for some reason, I thought his tire popped. I thought his tire blew. It was pretty loud. It was for a potato chip bag. So when I turned around and looked, and I looked, and I said, oh, it's a potato chip bag. When I turned back around, the diesel was spewing out the tank, and when it did, it popped up, and it came all over my shirt, my work shirt and came down on my pants, and I was like, oh God, I was reeking of diesel fuel. You could smell it so bad, right? And I said, so what am I going to do now? I didn't have any extra clothes. I didn't. Who would have thought to bring clothes, and put in the truck, which is not a bad idea. You never know what can happen. But we drive day cab, so we're home every night. But you just never know. Has happened where I had to get a hotel room one time. Y'all remember that? That was last summer. Anyway, so I put the pumps back. I get the receipt and all that, and I'm getting the tractor. I'm like, God, smell of diesel fuel so bad, it's ridiculous. So, I said, well, I got an idea. And I said, I know I can't drive like this. I can't drive smelling like this. There's just no way, and it was too far. I couldn't drive an hour back home here to get clothes. I was like, there's no way. I have to go. I have to be on this, I had to get out of here, stay on schedule. And so I drive back to the office, and the uniform company had just delivered the uniforms. And but see, I don't use the uniform service. I wash my stuff here. The uniform service, when they wash your clothes, it's like it feels like cardboard, like it's real stiff. I don't know. So anyway, so they had just delivered uniforms, and there were some drivers around there talking. They were just in their own little world, right? So I just walked up and grabbed a pair of pants. I didn't look at the name or nothing. I just walked up like it was mine and grabbed a pair of pants and went to the restroom, changed, came back out, took my work shirt off and put it along with those pants that I changed into the old pants, put them in the work clothes hamper for the uniform service. And I left and went down the road about 50 miles and stopped at a truck stop and bought a shirt. So people who follow me on Facebook, they saw me in this shirt. It wasn't really a dress shirt, but it was a nice casual looking shirt. So I took the old shirt off and I threw it in the trash out there in the parking lot. So you got to do what you got to do. So I'm going to wash these pants. I'm going to take them back and put them back on the hanger because I don't know who they belong to, but I had to do something, man. I had to get changed. I couldn't drive around smelling like that. It was horrible, man. It was horrible. And then, so when I got to the truck stop, I walked inside and I saw that shirt and I said, that's not a bad looking shirt for $13 and some change. So I went up to pay for it and you could just smell diesel fuel because I still had my t-shirt on and it said diesel on it, right? I was reeking it. I said, if I can smell it, I know everybody else around here can smell it, so that's my story from yesterday. Sad, man. It's sad. Yeah. Jim says, where's your fancy shirt? Yeah, it's in the dirty clothes, man. Went ahead and get it washed up, but that was what happened yesterday. So, oh God, I had to do something. I couldn't drive around smelling like that, man, because I was starting to, before I got to the truck stop, I started to, I was driving, you could just smell it from the old t-shirt I had on. You could smell the diesel. I was starting to get a headache, man. I had to roll the window down, and I was like, this ain't going to work. I got 4.5 hours to drive. I can't drive like this, smelling like this. It's disgusting, So we had to do it, man. Had to do it. So yeah, we'll take these pants back, get them washed and take them back. And I hope the guy hadn't picked up his uniforms yet. He's probably looking, I'm missing a pair of pants. But, oh well. All right, guys. Thank y'all for watching. We're getting close to the 30-minute mark. I just want to come on here and play a little acoustic, a little unplugged, and it was horrible playing. I know. I apologize. Man, I am not a 12-string acoustic player, as you can tell. But I haven't broke this out in a while, so I thought I would share it with you. And thank you. Thank you, Jim. Appreciate that, man. Thank you. And Jim has a new guitar on the way. It should be here Friday, I believe. The ESP Telly, man. Congratulations to Jim Guidry right there. If you're not familiar with Jim Guidry, man, subscribe to him. If you're watching this on the replay, just type in Jim Guidry, Guidry, right here on YouTube, Our Metal Stage. Check those guys out. Subscribe to them. Adam EVH needs some subscribers, folks. Adam EVH. Adam, if you're still here, say something so people can subscribe to your channel. I tried looking you up the other day so I could subscribe to you, and all it kept pulling up was some other things related to EVH. I couldn't get your channel name to pull up. Well, I tell you what we'll do. What we're going to do is when it's a better time of day, for going live, like in the evening or something, we're going to do like a telethon for Adam EVH and get him some subscribers so he can go live. All he needs is 25. He might just only need 20 by now. I don't know. He doesn't need much. So we're going to do a little telethon for Adam EVH so he can go live on his channel. And there he is. There's Adam. He says, "Thanks, Joe. I'll send you my Esteban model for doing that." No, you don't need to do that. You can keep that guitar, man. Plus, I've already got one. But, yeah, man, absolutely. No, not a problem. We're going to do that for Adam. I've been thinking about that. And, Our Metal Stage says Jim's unboxing the new. Oh, are you, Jim? You going to do a live unboxing? I don't know if he's going to do that or not. I don't know. Maybe Center's messing with him. I don't know. Adam says, sorry, I had to plug in the phone and charge my phone, and I missed. Oh, that's all right, man. You didn't miss anything. We're just sitting here shooting the jive and having a good time. All right, if you watch this on the replay, subscribe button's right here. Another video for you right here. Thank you, everybody, for watching. God bless everybody. Peace, everybody. Be safe. Until next time, this is Joe for the Joe Wentz Project TV. Peace.